Hey.
Hello. Right. Time to get things underway once again. Hello, everyone.
How festive are we?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty crimbo. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, I'm Aaron. I'm one of the assistant designers on Fishing. This is...
I'm Sam. I'm also the other assistant designer on Fishing Sim Well.
He's also the other designer. So if we're both the other designer, who's the real designer? I'm not sure.
The Phantom third designer.
So,
or is it like Dragon Ball Z together? We make the outworld.
do a little dance, become a big designer. Like a 7-foot designer. That's the dream. Right.
It's not quite grey enough though, is it? It's combo quite well though. I have to give it.
He's trying to look like Santa, but he looks more like Krampus. He's a nasty Santa.
I mean, I've not quite got the weight for it. I thought a little bit of weight, but not quite.
Getting that crimbo belly. We don't talk about bellies, you know, I'm sensitive at the moment.
You're on the game train. It's a means to a goal.
Right, so we're going to do something a bit different today. You guys are going to tell us what we're going to do. We'll just be like, hey.
You're calling the shots. What's happening on stream?
Oh, yeah, baby. While you guys are just hopefully sending in some messages what you'd like to see us do, I'll read out some of the winners from...
Hold on. Shep Duck Treble Sevens bigging up your beard this time.
Aaron has the better beard? Oh, my days. Superior. Oh, yeah, baby.
Mine's looking a bit haggard today, but you...
Oh, apparently you should have put some Christmas lights in your beard, mate.
Oh, yeah, I could have done. Full out. Or made it white, that would have been the...
I think I get tagged in posts for putting baubles in your beard at least 5 times every winter by different people. And every time I have to be like, haha, good one.
How original.
You know how festive I am. Look at these antlers. I'm a very festive guy.
You hitting them with the big... Is this Big Biz?
Big bit. Oh.
It's festive Big Biz, I guess.
Right, so we'll start off with Xbox.
I'm going to look... Hold on. Sorry, I didn't write it. I'm just going to buy some equipment.
Hey man, you do what you got to do.
Just so people aren't just staring.
You do what you got to do. Right, so Big Bass Tour Xbox in 3rd place, Bobsin Free with £52 3 ounce. 2nd place, The Great Dave M, £52 7 ounce. And 1st place, Philly Bass 1965, £52 12 ounces. Congratulations, guys. Carp Championship in 3rd place, Bobsin Free again. He's loving that 3rd place. Hyper Mad Dad 63 in 2nd. Vague Tripod 4756 in 1st with a £1,117 15 ounces. That's crazy. Okay, Match Series. 3rd place, P Diggy 75. Big Timer Jihei, yes, you get a little shout out. 2nd place, my friend. And then in 1st place, you got beat by 1, so you had 47. In 1st place was Bobsin 3 and Scooby Hayes 420, tied with 48 catches. Absolute monsters. And then the Predator Challenge, again, Bobsin 3 in 3rd place, Yeoman 40 in 2nd, and Wixie Spy 442 in 1st, with 1,192.56 inches. Whew. Okay, that's very nice. It's good to see Big Timer and Scooby Hayes back in there with the boys.
On that climb.
PS4, Big Bass Tour, got Harry Stankfoot in 3rd, Gingerbeard 90 in 2nd, Dark Nick in 1st with £56. Carp Championship, we have Dark Nick in 3rd, OA Bandit in 2nd, Jeff in the Hole in 1st with £1,135 5 ounces. Match Series, Smokey Mon G 313 and the Dude 462 tied in 3rd place. OA Bandit in 2nd place and MLT 24 in 1st place with 48 catches. And in the Predator Challenge, we got Nath 1981 in 3rd, Dark Nick 2019 in 2nd, and Toka Kato in 1st. Last but not least, PC, Big Bass Tour, Mimi Louisia in 3rd place, KYA Beast in 2nd, Morgan in 1st with £51 10 ounces. Got Carp Championship, DJ Pablo 73 in 3rd, Monks in 2nd, and Profish Lux in 1st. Match Series, Mon and Diaphos Post. Sorry, I just said that completely wrong, but you guys are tied in 3rd place. Undead Frog in 2nd, Monks in 1st, and in Predator Challenge, Monks in third, Clyde Deerhide in second, and Undead Frog in first place. Whew. Okay. I feel very... that was good to get that out of my system. Cheers, guys. So... Oh, wait, you're creating a character?
It was already set up. It was already festive.
Oh! I've just realised. Nice.
I think that was last year's one though, right? That isn't a new outfit. Might need Stephen to correct me on this if it is. So I thought we had one last time.
It's last year's.
Yeah.
It's last year's.
But it's still festive. It's got the fatty belt on. So yeah. Well, I saw a couple of suggestions. There was some Waysbury. I need to scroll back up. Are you doing big biz? We got...
It was a big biz.
Doing Gillam's with £3 line. It sounds quite intriguing.
Gillen's £3 line? Oh my word. That's glutton for punishment. It's supposed to be Christmas.
Catch a trophy perch in Waysbury.
Catch a trophy, that's a bit of a challenge. Might be able to get involved with that, why not?
Should we do that first then?
Yeah, get involved, mate, dig in.
Alright, I'll get a little tackle box together from going perch hunting.
Catch a pike on Gigantica. Don't talk about pike and Gigantica at the same time. Give old Sam PTSD.
Alright. They should be fine. Let's get some different rods out.
You sell what you need.
I'm thinking like what? Probably one small lure. And then 2 small carp rods with probably a worm or something on it. Probably highest chance for perch, isn't it?
Yeah, I reckon you're going to probably end up inevitably going for a lot of roach and rod, to be honest.
Yeah, there is the problem there.
Big time. Catch a pike on Road Lake. I took your advice, Sam, and still nothing.
Still nothing.
There's something maybe we still need to make some further tweaks for. Iceman Steamer, how do you get the Xmas stuff, Beard Boys? Are we still able to get that Christmas stuff this year? Is that still available? Or is that going to be made available again?
I thought there was stuff coming for it, but it hasn't been. I don't know if it's been put out yet.
Whisper it, they won't hear it.
But it's Christmas.
It's Crimbo. Just get it off your chest, Sam.
I don't know if there's an exact date yet.
Okay, we don't have anything concrete for you at the moment.
Coming, unless Stephen's got the down low. But I believe it's going to be something similar to the pumpkin head unlock system, I believe.
There'll be some sort of mastery challenges.
I believe. Oh yeah, I do want that.
Mo, can you please remove the restrictions off my Lake Guntersville? I feel like I've been robbed. I want my money back. I'm not sure exactly what's gone on there. Why do you feel robbed? What restrictions are you talking about? Come on, mate. It's a fishing stream, not inventory management.
Oh, you know, I had the right setup. I thought tinkering with the old tackle was a major part of the game. I want to go that. Do I want to go that? Well, that should be fine. I want to go small, right? And then probably a small creature bait. I'm thinking. Let's go with that one.
Okay, I misunderstood. I was like, oh no, not Mohammed. I was like, this guy knows how to fish. What have we done?
Do you want Waysbury?
It was Raspberry Perch, wasn't it? So now we know what Mo's least favourite lake is. What's everyone's favourite lake's been? Has there been like a lake that's been the highlight of the year for anyone? Do a little summary recap of what we've been up to the last year. We've released quite a few lakes, quite a bit of equipment and stuff like that. Any highlights for anyone in particular?
What's your favourite?
Gillam's is probably actually my favourite. It's a nice little change of pace, that one.
So mine's a flip between Laguna Iquitos, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and the old Amazon one.
And the Amazon one, yeah.
I like the old giant wolfish in that. They look scary. I didn't put it at night.
I like Call Rob 2013s with me, Gillums.
Big gills.
Oh, Lisa J. Hi guys, I would say Talon, Gigantica or Largo del Mundo, of course, yeah. Nice, Talon's up there as well, that's good to see. Little third party lake. Obviously our lakes are better, like, don't get me wrong, but they did an alright job.
Respectable. Not quite A class, but you know. I need a peg.
Peg would be good, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The Thai venue, but then I am a fan of predator fishing. Yeah, Thai venue's nice, man. Gillums.
Gillums is good.
That was our first venture outside of anything that was... I think we've done, obviously, European, and then when we launched FSW, we did a lot of American lakes as well, but that was our first one going into hotter climates, trying something a bit different.
Venturing out of the comfort zone.
Scooby Hayes is literally asking for hacks in the tournaments.
Just
someone screenshot this. Any news about the update? What date do we get it? So unfortunately at the moment we don't have any solid information on when that update is going to be coming. You guys, if you can, just try and keep an eye on social media. As soon as we know anything, it will be announced on there and you guys will get a better understanding of when that's going to come. Sooner rather than later is always the dream.
Still before Christmas, that's all I have heard being thrown around.
Nice.
As long as we don't get no delays, it's due before Christmas.
Favourite lake is Lake Miller. I don't know why, I do quite like Lake Miller as well. I don't know why that one in particular stands out to me. I think I just maybe did a particular amount of work on it or something. I think I remember doing a lot of career mode stuff on Lake Miller. And doing pretty well. Now let's get the perch show on road.
I'm trying. I think I've thrown everything out that's like my best option for it. So far, nothing.
And fanning your casts.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting that surface area.
Got to cover that ground, didn't I? I've lowered me at all real speed to try and keep it out there as long as possible.
It is pretty crazy.
There's something else going off though. See, if anyone didn't see that, there is pike in there. Didn't bite though, did he? Not what we want. Let's start.
Come on, mate. You've got to get something because you can't spend 10 minutes sorting out your equipment and then
oh no, I'm gonna
not netting anything. Where is Uncle Des today? At the pub? Yeah, probably. I don't know. He's like a runaway dad, isn't he? Or maybe that's just me. Maybe that's what I want him to be.
Oh, jeez.
No, he's at his desk. He's actually at his desk at the moment. We've been doing some stuff today. He's on the grind. Got to respect the man.
Busy man.
I'm feeling festive, so I'm just not going to sit here and be like, hey, putting him down. I'm going to be a nice guy. Also, I know he's watching probably, so I want to get something good for Christmas from my new dad.
What did you ask him for?
I'm not allowed to say on stream.
A new bike? It's always the classic, isn't it?
You know I can't ride a bike.
Oh, well,
Why'd you do that to me? I can't. What's going on in here?
Well,
It's the ghost of Christmas past.
something's fallen down. In fantastic style as well.
Since the Mastery Challenges, Largo del Mundo has become my favourite lake. lake, and I've winkled out some boss fish since. Very nice. Lago del Mundo, that's another one that's like, it's not crazily different to other lakes that we've done, but it's just quite nice. You've got different colours going on. Got the windmills, quite nice to look at.
Got old.
He's got some beast boss fish as well.
Got the biggest world's catfish in there.
Megalodon.
Oh man, old Los Gigantes.
Megalodoni, Los Gigantes. Woof. Hasn't they got Lil Don?
It's got Little Don.
Don't write off Little Don.
I think that actually might be my favourite lake just for that reason. The fact Megalodon made a return and Little Don came out from under his shadow, just like, oh my god.
Lil Don's a grower, not a shower. One day.
Another roach. I'm going to put them all under this tree.
I didn't get scared of that stuff going on. I was just, got to be cautious. It's a scary day and age that we live in.
Scared of what?
Because of all that stuff that was going on behind us.
Oh!
The Ghost of Christmas Past.
It was a bit weird. But we're festive, so it should be fine. We're not Scrooging it up here.
It's true. Look how
Unless he
happy
was
I
coming
am.
in to congratulate us.
I really like it when the Christmas songs come on the radio. That's one of my favourite parts about Christmas.
Always the festive tuning.
Oh man. On the plus side, we have got a Christmas party this week, so that's going to be quite nice. Have a couple of drinks.
Everyone's real favourite bit about Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the drinks and the food.
How your priorities change from when you were a kid. Obviously, it's just like getting up Christmas Day, and then when you're an adult, it's just how bloated for food and booze going.
Yeah, I still remember. It happens so quickly. One year you're waking everyone up, and then the next year you're hungover, sleeping in till 11. Everyone's like, we can't open the presents without Aaron downstairs. But hey, I'm not in the mood for that.
I'm not proud of it once, but I was very sick Christmas Day. I managed to get to a lock-in on Christmas Eve, and I hadn't wrapped all my presents, and I was very sick. I was trying to wrap some presents. That's probably my least proudest Christmas Day, but I couldn't eat. Normally have snacks during the day. It took me till Christmas dinner, like to a minute I could actually eat. It was rough, but it was a good night. So
You did what you had to do.
yeah, lock-ins didn't come up very often, and it was like a mate I hadn't seen in ages. So I was just like gonna make the most of it, and yeah, I definitely made too much of the most of it, I guess.
Lisa J's saying try out the imitation prawns. They're good for perch.
Let's give it a whirl then. Rod 2 hasn't moved at all today, has it?
Richard Jones, I'm still to catch our old friend and his bigger sibling. Oh man, don't worry, you'll get them. So who in the office is the Grinch, gents? To be fair, I don't think anyone in the office is particularly anti-Christmas.
No, I've not heard anyone like.
I'm a bit of a fence sitter, I guess. I wouldn't say I'm a Grinch. I just sit the fence. I toy with the idea of Christmas. I do find the songs. No, I love the songs. Sorry, no. I'm not being that guy. Not this year.
You can be honest. I'm not. Depends on the song.
There are a couple of classics, aren't there? There's
Yeah,
a couple of them that
I'm
you've
with
got to enjoy.
But some of it's just so overdone. I don't think it's as bad here, but like for anyone who's ever had to work in retail, I think that's where Christmas tunes are destroyed in your mind. You have to listen to it on cycle for 7 hours every day.
In fact, both of us have worked Blue Water Christmas, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Man, working in a shopping centre at Christmas is actually pretty dire.
Yeah. So big respect for anyone who's got to do it this year, because I've been there and it's a slog to deal with.
Yeah, I've got to say, I'm very happy to be out of that game.
Fat roach, but not what I want.
Give us a song, Aaron. Sing us a song, you Fav one. Okay, wait, hold up.
You were singing about perch earlier, weren't you?
What's that?
What was your little, I can't remember what fishing thing you were doing to a Christmas tune.
Probably not safe for stream again. Don't know what I was singing, but it's probably not okay. The weather outside is frightful. But the fire so delightful. That's all you're getting from me.
It's not bad.
Go for that baritone.
Can't know.
Hold up, there's loads of women coming to the door now. Hold up, sorry. Gotta get them out. You know what it's like when you got a voice like this. It's pretty crazy. Man, I'd love to have like a singing showdown with Seal. It would just be
What? Seal?
because he's got the voice of an angel. Obviously, he's the only one who can step up to me.
Out of all the artists that you want to have a one-on-one with, Seal was not going to be fair play.
You better not be getting us copyright strikes. I'm pretty. Maybe it's public property. I'm not sure.
I didn't think about that. Be alright. Twitch will just block that bit out.
Looking forward to Des doing that when we go back to the desk. Right, that was really nice, mate. Oh, might even get a little high five off if I'm lucky. Oh man, can you imagine if Des would high five me? That'd be so cool.
It'd be your Christmas wish fulfilled.
Yeah, man. I can only dream.
I was thinking even more. He goes even further, like gets you a little record deal, and then we've got Aaron Baker's Christmas.
Well, he does keep saying to me like, "Oh, do you want to do the soundtrack for the game?" And I'm just like, "Man, I just want to be a designer. Come on." And
that pike, I swear, is actually taunting me.
Is it actually taunting you?
I swear, it's like it came out of the water, like near my bait. Then, like, oh no.
He probably looked at you and was like, "Wow, look at this guy using basic cast control."
You're welcome to give it a go.
He doesn't deserve me.
He's been there.
Cool story, bro.
I know it's not a perch though, but I'd quite like the big pike.
Dane Hill subscribed. Welcome to the channel.
Oh, thank you very much.
This is our little Christmas stream.
We're feeling festive. Well, we should actually, but there were other people who were meant to be in the stream, but are otherwise inexposed today. So you got us again, because we were on before.
Yeah, we didn't want to be here.
No, I'm more like.
No, just tell it how it is.
The opposite. We like being here. But
Oh yeah, it was a bit of a last minute thing, but yeah.
Yeah, I know at one point it was like everyone, because sad as it may seem, this is the last stream of the year.
I mean, if you're going to do a last stream of the year, it makes sense that
We go big.
we have
The biggest talent.
the big duo, the double act.
That's really why it changed, They were like, oh, we had everyone else, but they heard we were back involved, and they're like, it's okay. The talent's back.
Yeah, exactly.
In its purest form. Purest and hairiest form.
Is lure fishing broken on Euro lakes, meaning
Shouldn't
Walsey,
be.
Bergsey? Well, cheers for getting ahead of the question there. Yeah, it was a very quick response. That was quite impressive. But he's right. They should be working fine.
So considering this uses the same setup as like Canal, for example, which is another small lake, and Canal, they're fine.
It's all good and well me saying that it should work on Euro lakes, but looking at Sam's bite rate makes me wonder.
Go in one more spot and then you can give it a little whirl. Unless there's another request, but I'm going over this side.
Alright, do what you gotta do. I want to see something.
Well, I got roach out, but yeah, I don't want no roach. I want...
Big Time wants to know if you check the bite rates on Talon Fishery.
We didn't.
He's not asking Aaron, he just asked Sam.
Just me?
He said Sam, so
I've not looked at it, no.
obviously it was your job, not mine.
Well, no, it wasn't actually my job, because I'm not part of Game Chester. So Talon Fishery, when I can pronounce the word, was made by a third-party developer.
Okay, fair enough.
So
I didn't know if this was something that you said you was going to do, maybe.
it needs
I know that
looking
you
at.
say a lot of things and don't really follow through with them, so I thought it was just another one of... I don't know. Blame Sam. Look, there it goes. There it is.
It's not the first time that one's come up, because I know...
Well, it's actually Stephen just started it this time.
Thrown under the bus by my own colleague. It feels good.
You should be used to it by now.
Such a warm embrace.
Did someone check the bite rates? So we've actually had a little go since Talon. I can't remember if it was Talon or Loughcur. It's Talon. Is that the one with the really high bite rate, or is it Loughcur that has the really high bite rate?
I think they're both quite high.
They're both quite high. Is that what you wanted to say, Big Time? A bit too energetic on the lake, are they?
It seems to be the consensus you want it more difficult. Am I correct or not? Because it might be a little bit too upset.
They all good if you ask me. Sam just catch 150 on Roach Lake in an hour.
Depends if you want a lot of roach, I guess.
Talon fishery is the worst. Alright, we can pass that feedback on to the game strategy guys at the very least, though. We suspected it might have been like that, but yeah, we don't touch the balancing on those lakes too much. They're going to be done independently by those guys.
Yeah, we're not sure what their process was for balancing.
I mean, it would have been
similar to, I can imagine, how we do it, but
I was just going to say it would have been a first for them, right? Like something that they'll just get a bit better at the more they practice it.
So I'm going to lob this out.
When is mastery released for Lothcur and Talon? That I definitely do not have an answer to. I don't even definitely know if mastery will be a thing for those lakes because of them being third party. Obviously this is the last stream we're doing this year, but we'll try and get some information on that for the next stream that we do, the first one we do next year. Mo's letting everyone know he's off to go to the toilet. Off to take a dump, BRB, tight lines, clenched cheeks. Alright, keep it real, bro.
I was going to ask what one, but the man answered my question.
Okay, man. Had to do him dirty.
He sounds like he's doing the dirty. So, you know. It's another roach, isn't it? At least it was on the prawn, though. I give it that.
Oh, at least you got a bite. Oh, look
We've
at
had
that.
a few bites,
Oh,
but
man.
they're all roach. Yeah, that's coming through a bit stroby, innit, at that angle.
Hmm.
There we go. Just don't look directly at it, and it'll be alright.
Oh, man. You're getting a bit hot in your hat, mate.
Well, it's a little bit warm.
I must just have a weak neck because these antlers are still quite heavy.
You've not been doing your neck reps.
Nah, not this week, mate.
That's next week, isn't it?
That's
Big
all.
Christmas neck rep sesh.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Just load that neck bar up.
Where's your third rod? Oh yeah, of course.
How to get her out. Trying to cover some ground, but I might fail at the first challenge. It's going to make me sad.
Yeah. There's a big fat L. You've been taking
Not
the
a
L
good-
for years though, so
Not a good way to start the Christmas stream.
got another bite, it's fine.
It's going to be a roach that I'm not trying to be optimistic, but... Oh.
Oh.
Oh my days!
It's actually a perch.
Yeah!
Okay. I think Sam wants me to say well done or something, but it's just like, yeah, well done, mate. The challenge was to catch a boss perch, but
Is it boss?
yeah.
I
Well
haven't
done,
that.
well done on your £2 2 ounces, mate.
I'm just happy it's a perch.
Nah,
It's going off!
it's a little win, isn't it? Yeah, but if I catch this and it's a boss perch, that's my catch.
Yeah, it's fine. It's Christmas, I'll let you have it. I mean, like,
Well, you wouldn't have let me have it. I would
Well,
have
no,
took
give-
it. I took it myself.
gifting you a boss fish. Double
Look, literally the first fish I catch is a perch. Oh no, what just happened? Back to the...
getting catch summary.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do while I'm doing it.
I thought it was a...
Nah, it's not a boss.
Got my hopes up and then dragged out that suspense for those few seconds long.
Get rid of noob cast control.
Got another one on though. Old Rob One scan.
That's fine.
Found a spot.
Oh yeah, of course I'm using a lure there. Ooh.
Thanks, Lisa J. You were bang on about the prawns. Scan off. I know it wasn't on the challenge, but I'd still like a pike because I know it's still difficult. And I know I saw one. So that can happen. But then again, thinking about, I'm probably not using a big enough lure. Pikes like bigger stuff. Richard Jones's bug twitch is being a pain for me again. When you double check it for the retrieval mode, it is a bit temperamental. But we can make someone aware of it. Stephen saying getting your total flex control on the casting again.
Obviously.
You love that flex. That's why Mr. 15 hundo.
If you worked on the game and you really loved it, you would play total cast control. Obviously.
Wow. I guess that's my dedication burn right there. Or dedicated zinger, whatever one you want. What we got here?
I'm just a master of game mechanics, that's all.
Big Bug says, hey, nice hat, guys. Getting in the Xmas spirit.
Yeah, look how festive I am.
All three of us look virtual us and physically us. We're all rocking the red and white. Oh, the Twitch website. I need to poke Steve for that. Because I like a bit of Twitch retrieving, but I find sometimes it doesn't know it's a Twitch retrieve. Okay, the old long dist.
The what, sorry?
Long dist.
The long dis? What's a long dis? Is that
abbreviated for long distance?
Oh, right. I thought it was like when you insulted someone but you really dragged it out. Just give them a really long diss.
It's not a bad shout. What's the longest diss? Could you do a diss for years? Like you concede it, that it like just randomly comes up like 10 years later.
There would have to be a lot of premeditation going on there.
Could happen though.
I should like to give them short bursts.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
Firing from the hip, just anything there.
Exactly. Because committing to telling a diss that's as long as a couple of years, that sounds like a bit of a commitment, and well.
So then how committed are you to the diss?
Yeah, exactly.
Some revenge thing. Julia Whitehouse, when's the Christmas outfit coming out? Do you know yet, Stephen? Because I haven't had a confirmation of as of when. He might know.
I think he said to just keep an eye out on. We need to keep an eye out on social media.
On Facebook.
Social media.
Or the gram.
Hold the gram, yeah. We're farming those likes. Sometimes I accidentally look to the right and I see myself and I look naked or topless. I'm just seeing what I want to see.
As Rido said, won't buy any more lakes until the game is sorted. The cats are dead on Largo del Mundo and I want the big inn impossible. Well, we haven't changed anything on Largo as of late. And I thought I still saw people pulling out someone pulled out Megalodon recently, so he should still be biting, but we can have a double check of what's going on under the hood. Andy Hoy, hi fellas, is there a fix on the way for catching fish nowhere near the bank on the new Talon Lakes? So that's a difficult one, because originally that was put in to fix another issue. It's just now on that lake, because it does have all those little windy bits, it's now making it kind of like a hack to reel in fish from like a mile away. It's definitely something we're aware of. Oh, nice. Stephen saying we have a plan.
Oh, nice. Double nice.
Someone knows there's a plan, then we're on it. Do you know why I was also the two new lakes going into mastery, and when we don't know if they will get a mastery, being a third party lake. So normally the mastery stuff is handled completely in house, and being a third party lake, it might not get it, but I can't 100% confirm that is going to be the case. But at this time, I've got no confirmation, yes or no, for it. Matthew Marshall, how about Bassmaster on career? As in, like, the actual Masters tournament. Depends if they can let us use the license, because I'd imagine they wouldn't let us just slap that in there for free. But that would be cool if we could actually have the masters in there. Chris Hall, I think Del Mondo has said all the cats been taken out. I've not had a cat in a few months. Well, that's worrying. But no, they definitely haven't been removed. But it's definitely something I'll have a peek at. You having a little mooch somewhere else?
Yeah, why not mix it up?
Unless there's anywhere else anyone wants us to fish, because we have been doing this for like 40 minutes now?
About half hour. Because you spent about 10 minutes, 15 minutes sorting out your...
Oh, yeah. You see?
Time is money.
You seem slightly salty about that.
Just... I'm all about efficiency, my friend. No pun intended. Efficiency. And in the end, there was a pun intended, because I really went in on that one.
Andy Hoy, the other issue of the lines restricted and can't catch roach. The other issue that the lines are restricted is can't list of boss. I'm getting confused between sentences now. The other issue is that lines are restricted as can't catch roach, for instance, on £20 lines. It shouldn't be. We've got no restriction, I think, other than the £80 line not being even to go against big fish. And I don't even know if that went in, so I don't know why that's happening. Matthew Marshall, how about an African lake? That'd be cool. You want fat old rhino in the background though, wouldn't you? Africa.
I don't know.
Big elephant, like
Probably depends on the region, doesn't
blasting
it?
through. Scooby Hayes, have you stopped putting on up the list of boss fish and where to find them? We haven't done a boss fish little placement review in a little while.
No, we haven't, to be fair.
I'm sure we should have done one for Christmas. So I would have a look, get a little map up now, but I'd need my desk for that.
We've possibly got our first fish on that isn't under £5.
Means something's actually leaving up a bit of a fight. Ooh.
I don't know.
Is it bream?
I think it looks like it, doesn't it?
It's got some oomph in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bream, isn't it? Surely.
Chubby bream.
It was over £5 though, so that's a win.
Hmm. Where was that?
Bit overkill on the cast there.
Steven's been slowly updating it.
Nice.
I can't say that person's name on stream. Is there any chance in the next update that it will stop the bait drifting as much? It hasn't got any plans for it at the moment. I didn't really think it drifted that much, does it?
The what drift, sorry?
Bait.
No, it was a bit of bait drift.
Okay.
I don't know actually, does it drift that much?
So I didn't really think it
Mine
did.
is sitting pretty still.
So I never really noticed it being an issue, but if it is, it's definitely something we can look at for future stuff.
If there's bait drift, it could be to do with the geometry of the lake bed, so it'd be good to know what lake that's happening on.
And what bait, 'cause if it's sinking bait, sitting at the bottom, like you said. Chris Hall need a beard carp, £80 on Ireland Lake. What's a beard carp? Is it just another breed, I guess? Has it got a beard? Or look like it has? Big fatty. This is everyone's consensus that you just want the fatter the fish, the better. It's Rhino, yeah, if you could look at the catch rate, I bet
Good
they
lord.
will write down. I was doing really well on it, and it was great, but then on the update came out, and it just literally nearly turned them off. I'll double check, and I'm guessing you're using the same baits that you were before and that we've recommended, but yeah, it's definitely something we could look at, but yeah, like, we haven't messed around with the system that populates the fish in that lake. So I don't know why that's happening. Where are you thinking again?
I just wanted to change whatever lure that is because it hasn't caught a single thing.
Oh. A little wormy on Ned Bomb. Scoobies, did you look into the casting issues in the spot? I've had a look, but I think it's related to another rod, as Stephen has pointed out to me. It's not been fixed yet. JD210187 recently bought the game. Amazing.
Oh, whoa,
Good job. Can you catch a Wells catfish using spinners? Thanks. I can't remember if we made Wells catfish take spinners. I can't remember off the top of it. We can try. Do you want to go somewhere with Wells catfish?
What, you want to do that now?
Yeah, why not? You want to do something? Because we've been on this one for a little while. Get that one in.
Where am I going?
It's probably what's got the biggest wells.
Oh,
It's probably going to be.
yeah, Lago del Mundo. And what am I doing? Am I testing something that you don't know about?
No, someone just said, can you catch a Wells catfish? I don't know if you can catch them with spinners, though. I don't think you can. But I might be wrong.
So what am
Steven's
I...
in the chat. Catfish will take swim baits. Go for that. Swim bait on.
Ooh.
I just couldn't remember if I put them on spinners or not. And also change the scenery. We've been there a little while. And as I said, this is still up there as one of my favourite lakes. Big Bug says some good carp in South Africa.
Actually, let's just go for a peg.
Man's going triple rodding. Because yeah, they will still take some big static baits if you're going to get that. They like the fat tiger nut. They all about the nut. Where was I at? So it's Rhino reckons it is just Del Mundo. That is odd. Big time a push for dedicated servers. We're both with you on that one. You're begging for the day we get a dedicated server, right?
Yeah, one day.
Maybe if we're good for Santa, he'll bring us a dedicated server. Just throw it out of his sleigh. So here you go.
What am I putting on? Swim bait?
Yeah, I'd probably go what? Big swim bait. For the one you're going to actively use, and then probably big tiger nut.
Yeah, I've already sorted the nuts out. I just didn't know about the lure.
Big lure. Yeah, you go. You do it by size and go bottom. Or does it put biggest at the top?
I can't remember. Might just go for this roach bad boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, with
buying
some
it.
cheddar.
I actually got a bit of cheddar on stream for once. That's nice.
Helped out on the launch one when we did the single player tournaments for Kerr.
Okay.
There was I've lost my position on the chat, so I apologise if I've missed some stuff. Can you push harder for a dedicated server for multiplayer? We voiced our opinions very openly that we'd like it. It mainly comes down to it's a big job and it's a big cost. It's not something we can just flip a switch and have one. We'd love that, and that would be the ideal, but so there's people above us who also want it, and yeah, there's a whole hierarchical system of how it's got to go and what's the priority. But we still hope one day.
That is the dream.
It would be nice to have more players in a multiplayer session. As we know, I'm pretty sure that's what most people would like. So yeah, apparently it does drift in some lakes. Is it? I guess it more on some. Like if you know the particular lake, and yeah, like say non-particular lake beds. Old Wixie Spy 442 is now following. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Stuart Main, no pressure, guys. But we've asked him for a stock pond for a year. Again, another one. I know that's a long time to ask for, but just to give you another relation, how long have we been working here now?
I don't know, different amounts of time technically.
'Cause, yeah, you've been here longer, but
Not by long, by a couple of months. Was I suppose it was like maybe
we're
half
coming
a
up
year
for
longer.
the 3-year mark.
What, as designers, or
3 years designers,
3 years this summer as designers?
and then what? 2 years before that. So for about let's say 4 years, I've been asking to be able to sit in that chair. And I've
No, you haven't been asking that since you joined QA. No
I said it
way.
would be nice to sit in it.
No way.
Yeah. I don't have a quote for you on the day. Nice, Beth.
I think they worked on the. No. £6 though. That's not bad at all.
So I feel your pain. It's a feature that we'd like to do, but yeah, again, it all comes down to priority and how much manpower we've got to throw behind different features. And I don't make those decisions, unfortunately. Big Daddy Des is one of the people you want to poke for that one. Pike floats and floating pike baits. That's definitely something we want to do. So Mohammed Curry, gonna do on 150 plus on lures. Is that for the catfish? You got something big on you?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a cat.
Julia Whitehouse, will there be any maps for rivers, and also will there be any fly fishing in the future? Rivers is something we're definitely hoping to explore. It's quite a technical challenge to do flowing water. That's why it's something we haven't done like instantly, because it's technically more challenging. It's definitely something we're interested in, and same for fly fishing. It's something we'd like to do, but that's also another completely different fishing style that would take a lot of work. So it's not something immediate future that we would like to do, but it's definitely something we'd like to explore. Bet your cat. Bet your cat £200. I guess that's been from Chris Hall. Bet you catch a £200 cat on a spin. The one you want at the moment, is this your swim bait?
No. I just my swim bait just had a bite, but obviously I'm fighting this, so.
Got priority.
Oh, it's not a cat at all.
Fat carp.
£20.13.
You can't, but not what we want.
Not breaking records.
Stuart main float, hook lengths and pike floats were mentioned by Des. Yep. The hook length thing is something we've had designs down for quite a while now, but again, yeah, it's for how the process has to go for we propose a feature depending on where it falls in the hierarchy of other features such as other lakes, species and whatnot. The hook length actually came more down tied to a physics issue, so it sounds easy on paper just to make it longer, but there's a bit more involved in it, but it's definitely something we want to do. St John's one from Chris Hall. St John's in the game. But everyone loves you. Love St John's.
Are you even in the area to catch the £200 catfish? No, I'm not. I just was doing a bit of fishing. Not gonna lie.
You just enjoying your time by the water.
Yeah, why not?
It's Christmas. You do how you want to do it.
All right, sweet. Cheers.
We know we asked them to come up with things you want to do, but how you do it, you do you.
Was that what I was specifically supposed to be doing? I was supposed to go for the £200.
No, just catfish. It's
Okay,
just
sweet.
It's just more stuff's getting added to it. Scooby Hogs, we don't ask for much. And you got to keep asking. We ask for the same stuff. It's literally mainly manpower. We aren't the biggest team in the world. Everyone wants more stuff, including us, so always worth asking. Stacey Clark, any saltwater fishing? I hope one day. I like a bit of sea fishing. Never done it off a boat though, I've only ever done it off a pier. It's quite fun. Big equipment on that though. I found it so strange seeing some of like the ultralight stuff. It's like, I feel like I could break this compared to like the weight you throw. One of the ones I've thrown in sea fishing, I swear, is like probably like you'd fill the depth of that mug for like the weight you throw on it. The hench stuff. But yes, I can't see why we wouldn't explore it. We want more fishing. Oh, Stephen asked if you were in the area to catch the 200 pounder. No, we're just...
No, yeah, I know.
Chris Hall, can we have a trophy chart on the pause menu and not in the main menu would help loads? Yeah, we've been preaching for that one for months. I really hope we get it.
Here we go. That was a bit of a long fight.
It's another fatty carp.
£39 6 ounce this
Going
one.
up. Scooby Hayes hashtags where's my cap at, gents? Steve, I think you need to sort out a hat for Scooby Hayes. It's Christmas.
Where's it going to stop though? Next thing he's going to want a signed copy of this hat. I'll tell you what, you ain't getting my signature for
You don't
free.
want to...
Not for free.
Oh, I'll give you a signature, but I don't think it'd mean as much, would it? If it's just
Send
half.
a bit of this, you know the
it's
drill.
It's only half the bearded stream. It's probably not as much value.
Oh well.
And we both know
One half is definitely worth a lot more than the other half, if you know what I mean.
That's all I was going to say. You know, you want the carry signature, not just to make.
Sorry, I've been proper zoning out trying to get these fish in.
That's what the game does, though, doesn't it? It's like relaxing, but also concentrating. Is probably the best way to describe how I can go.
You would describe our game as concentrating.
While relaxed.
You would describe it as concentrating while relaxing. So is the game concentrating whilst it relaxes?
I don't know, because it's like, don't you find like, because you're not really stressed out right now, are you?
No,
But you're concentrating. That's how I like, I guess the main game mechanics go. Yeah. Because like, from back in the Call of Duty days, there's nothing relaxing about that game. Like you'd say, like you used to play FIFA a lot, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to play FIFA.
Nothing relaxing about that experience.
It varies person to person, I guess. Why is that funny?
I've just found like most people with FIFA like FIFA when they're winning.
Yeah,
And
of
it
course.
goes, the same with COD. Like I've been there, get that crazy rage. I shot first. I don't think I've ever had that with this. I might get annoyed if I lose a fish, but that's also normally down to me. But I don't know. That's why I think it's quite a nice blend of the two.
Yeah, there you go. Scooby Hayes is filling you in. It's stressful as hell when doing comps. This is the thing. When you play a game
it's
competitively,
true, yeah.
it's different, man.
Okay, I'll give you that.
The game's whatever you want it to be at the end of the day. If you want to be a try-hard angler and you want to, try and beat people at competitions, then it can be a competitive, little fun game for you to play against other people. But if you're just looking for a chill out, you just want to catch some fish every now and then, take it as it comes, just enjoy soaking the scenery, all that kind of stuff, then yeah, it's a pretty chill out experience.
That's fair.
Cover both bases, my friend.
That's fair enough then, but I've still found like Call of Duty, for example, has never made me like a chilled out experience. I guess maybe it's not meant to be being an action.
It is a different
Action
genre, yeah.
Oh, it's Ryan said, don't get me wrong, this is by far the best fishing game I've ever made. Hope you don't think I'm having a go. I just want to enjoy Del Mundo again. I was smashing it. But it was like a switch got flicked. But no, you're not having a go, because again, yeah, if there is something wrong, then we generally need to look at it. And see, I think it's different between, like, just, let's call it harassment criticism compared to constructive criticism, because you are pulling a lot of carp out of this. So yeah, don't ever feel like you're having a go. Feedback's wanted, whether it's positive or negative. We can't act if we don't know. So don't ever feel that way. And you've said it in a professional way. It's not like you've just come out here and being all offensive or anything. Because yeah, if someone comes like that, then we won't respond, because we're humans at the end of the day. But we get it, yeah. If something that probably more annoying from your perspective, if something you've been really enjoying now isn't working the way you were before and it's making it a bad experience for you, we need to know. So yeah, no feelings that you're having a go at all. More thank you, really. For all of you. who give us this sort of feedback. It's much appreciated. It's definitely something I'll have a poke into. Stacey Clark, any new fish in the future? Yeah, we're never going to stop putting fish in, are we? You want more fish and we're going to put them in. Seems to be the main aim of the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did I, Rick 13, you should sell the pre-order pack? I'm surprised they haven't actually put it, but I don't know, would it?
I think because it was a pre-order bonus, like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there are loads of people who would love to have it, but...
Would it annoy you now for someone who did back it? Because that was kind of, it was meant to be like a reward for being an early backer. Does that... I'd see it would diminish its value from a person if you owned it before. But I do understand that you do want it if you weren't there to pre-order.
I think it depends. Like, if it was sold in the pre-order and it was said, like, hey, this is early access to these items, I think that's fine. But yeah. Oh, we're getting a queue of people who want it, though. They want the nice gold, shiny...
Oh, is Stephen saying it's coming?
Oh, is it actually coming?
There you
fair
go.
play.
Santa has listened and given you what you want, but yeah. That's not, again, above my pay grade for that sort of decision. That was me at. Cool Rob 2013 caught a £28 salmon on Boulder today. Nice. Stacey Clark just says good game. Thanks. We like it. We know it's not perfect. But we're gonna do our hardest to try and make it that way. Julie, what else? The mastery is there, an easy way to sign back in than having to come off the game and update your mastery. At the moment, no. But when the next update comes out, we are adding a system so you'll be able to review your mastery progress within the in-game UI. So that is coming. But we don't have a date on there. But all I know is that it should, fingers crossed, if there's no delays, be out before Christmas. And that's included with the equipment sorting update. So you'll be able to filter equipment easier. And the fish fight changes for being able to manipulate a fish's direction. That's probably the best way I can describe it. You say that's fair? As you can think of a...
I wasn't listening properly. I was focusing on the fish.
There's another chubber.
£61. It's gone up
You
by
just
£20
climb it.
every time. Cool, a 20, 40
I just
and a
got a
60.
peek on that cat and we'll be laughing.
Mm.
The update for the changing the direction during a fish fight.
Oh, I see.
I just didn't really know the technical term to call it, really.
I think this is going to have to be the last fish, whatever bite we get next.
This is the one. Hamikari Scooby isn't a human, he's a robot. That's fine.
He's a machine.
Designed to fish.
He's a beast.
Boulder Lakes need filling in. What do you mean? Like more fish in it? In Poland Lake needs the same filling in with big rocks and sand. I'm confused what you mean by that, Scooby. Just more stuff in it? Like cover and stuff. Iceman Streamer. He'd like to be able to buy the pre-order pack as well. Well, if it's coming, I don't know if there's a date on that. Julie, what else? Why is it so hard to get trophy fish in the Bass Lakes? It's the population of them. So what? How many fish do we roughly chuck in a Euro League?
It depends on the size of the lake, really, doesn't it?
Couple thousand? An
I
average,
guess so.
just as a guess.
I don't know. Like I say, really does vary lake to lake. Like, they're all such different sizes. Something like Grand Union's not going to have the same amount of fish in it as
But then,
like Manor Farm, for
just
example.
as an average, like how many more fish we chuck in a Bass Lake?
Well, Bass Lake's exponentially bigger. Like, they're so much bigger. There's a lot more fish in a Bass Lake, just purely because of the size.
So that's the main reason why the boss fish are harder to find. This is the ratio of other fish in the lake.
Got a bite just as I was about to put the rod down. What we got?
It's about.
I literally tried putting the rod down and then I had to get a strike.
Alexis, hello. Recently bought the Peru DLC and love it. Great game, and the DLC is worth it. I like the Peru one too. Get them giant wolfish going. But thank you very much. It's always nice to know everyone's hard work is going appreciated and making someone happy. It sounded like the end of like a kids special show, I know, but that's how I feel about it anyway. Oh, Steve was talking about the ability to check the master progression in game. So, I was talking about the being able to buy the pre-order stuff. We thought that's what you were confirming. So you might not be getting it then. It's definitely something we could look into, I guess, if there's a demand for it. Because it has got the nice boat skin in it, hasn't it? It's Rhino, do you know anyone that's caught the big guy in here? The Megalodon, or Los Gigantes, I'm guessing. Mohammed Carrot, it's good fun, keeps my brain busy. That's what we like. Did I Rick? This is one of the best fishing games to play. Aww. Bradders 866, have a good Xmas to all at Dovetail and those who are watching. Keep up the good work, Dovetail. Thank you. And you too, anyone. So you got pike at the end?
Yeah. No catfish today.
Cat. Yeah, we're going to have a look at that. Ooh. So I'll let it off. It's Christmas.
No, I mean, that was only like 15 minutes of fishing, but yeah, we'll have to play it a bit more. See what we can do with a bit more time.
No plans for putting any pre-order stuff on sale at the moment.
There we go.
Just to get that. Sorry to smash people's dreams in, because I thought that's what he was confirming.
No, that's all right. You just build people's hopes up and then tell them actually, no, not really. Like, that's always good. I love it when you do that to me every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Oh.
Building me up and bringing me down.
I don't want you getting too big-headed building your post, I have to keep you like...
Checked in.
Yeah, otherwise, you just run with it.
Got to rein it in.
Yeah.
It's fair enough. I do need an ego check every now and then. That's why I wore these on stream. This will keep me down to earth for a couple of years.
You're nice in frame though. You managed it quite well.
Oh. Unfortunately though, guys, we're at the end of the stream.
For the year.
For the year. Oh my days.
Some would say that's what's it called?
You're lost for words. Let's just leave it at that.
I've forgotten what it's called.
Well, just leave it at lost for words then.
No, it's gone.
Okay.
It's been eventful.
No, yeah, it's been good. Inevitably, we'll be back on stream at some point early next year.
In the new year, 2020.
New year, new me. You know the drill. I'll be a changed man. You're going to be like, "What? Who's that? Who's that? Stud." Oh, it's actually Aaron. Alright, you know me. Always like to mix it up. In all seriousness though, have a good Christmas everyone.
Yeah, thanks for
a good year.
Yeah, it's been good. On to many more.
Alright, have a good one guys.
Bye.
Sam, press the button. I don't know how to do it.